Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 5 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing as Czechoslovakia on no historical era focuses, Iron Man with elite difficulty. Not that I know the game that well, but so far we've made it to August 1938. We're in a fairly decent position. I mean, I wish we had 6 months more, but we unfortunately recently lost Austria despite our best efforts to enhance the democratic institutions there. They've suffered a coup d'etat from Germany and got pulled in there. And now we're surrounded by the Germans. We do have Romania in our faction. We have managed to renew the Entente, but we are hastily building fortifications. We got the Romanians with us. Let's go ahead and unpause, get back into it. We are also rearming ourselves as fast as we can. I mean, everything. New Zealand declares independence. New Zealand government today announced that they will unilaterally be breaking ties with the British government. They cite their inability to reconcile their political views with the present political developments occurring in British Empire as the primary reason for this. The empire is in crisis, and indeed, it is. Australia has declared independence. New Zealand declared independence. Canada declared independence. The United States has gone interventionist. Soviet Union has been taken over by Trotsky. Canada declares independence. There we are. Spain seems to be winning. The fascists have taken over Sweden, Spain. Britain is also fascist. German Reich is holding strong. The Polish peasantry. India declares independence. Yeah, that's it. That's the end of the British Empire. Wow, what an event. Yeah, there's practically only France. I mean, Italy has actually fought off the Mussolini and became democratic, so maybe we can get some help from there. But otherwise, we're not in an enviable position, frankly. Not in a very enviable position at all. We are trying... We're trying to... we do have the German ciphers decrypted, so that's a positive. South Africa declares independence. Yeah, things are dire. Civilian factory. We are going to need some civilian factories later down the line, but we need more military factories right now. Falangist victory in Spanish Civil War. After a long and grueling civil war, the nationalists under Emilio Mola have finally defeated the Carlist and Republican enemies and secured full control over Spain. Though isolated pockets of Republican troops continue to wage a guerrilla war that may well hamper the exertion of local nationalist control in previously Republican areas, it is unlikely for the coordinated resistance of any significance will materialize. As the nation rebuilds its war-torn cities and industry, preparations are being made to transition back to a civilian government under José Antonio Primo de Rivera. It remains to be seen what Spanish imperialist ambitions may manifest in the current world crisis. An interesting development. Oh. Yeah, Europe is besieged on all sides. Unassigned divisions. Get this guy. Complete this Homeland Defense Army. We desperately need another 40 days and maybe another 70 days. If we can hold out until the end of the year, we'll build up our forts to level 5, which will significantly hamper the German efforts to attack us. Significantly. We are building divisions, though. We're doing everything we can. Everything. So we have 2, 4, and 6. So we have 10 more divisions coming online. We need to gather that political power and, broaden conscription to extensive as soon as we can. But we must be at war. So let's just, maintain that political power. And see what happens, yeah. But we only have 1 division in each province. We are going to try and cut the Germans off out here in Breslau, in Oberschließen. Oh. September 1938, the German Reich demands the Sudetenland. In the middle of the ongoing situation, Germany has demanded the Sudetenland territory from us to protect the German population of the region. With the ongoing situation, they have made it very clear that this is it. There will be no negotiations or diplomacy. They will have the Sudetenland or they will go to war over it. They can have their war if they dare. Conquer, focus war goal against Czechoslovakia. We're gonna stand firm. They'll probably declare on us any minute. Low manpower, yes. Missing equipment, yes. Decisions available. Here we are, guys. Yeah, we don't have the 100 days that we needed. Can we at least get 27 days? Just 1 month. That's all we ask for. 1 month. Please, Germany, 1 month. While the Nazis debate it. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. I mean, we are in a decent defensive position. But these are plains, for example. These are hills. Yeah, but we're holding everything with just a couple of divisions. I mean, what are these? Can we break through here potentially? Okay, we're losing everywhere. Yeah, the Germans aren't kidding. They are not kidding. Intel advantage they have on us. Attacking from multiple directions. They are attacking forts. Yeah, if we can just hold out for 20 days, we could get extra forts. Declares war. Okay, yeah. France is with us. France is with us. How do you like them apples, huh? We're at risk. Yeah, France is currently capable of fine leading our faction. I'll take that. I'll take that. National focus bypassed. Okay. Is that because Yugoslavia has joined us? Oh, okay, because we're now in a faction with France. Unfortunately, we didn't get Yugoslavia. Yeah, I should have probably done that. Should have probably at least tried that, but we didn't really have time. Okay, so we have transmission from the German Reich. Okay. Czechoslovakia is called France as our ally. France joined Czechoslovakia is called Ethiopia. Kingdom of Romania. Okay, so Kingdom of Romania is in. It's in the game. Offensive war. Thank you, France. Someone has heard our cry. Let's go. Can we? I mean, if we could somehow muster this. Got intel advantage. They have enemy air superiority. Okay, we are losing this. And they got hard attack, soft attack of 150. Breakthrough of 50. Yeah, we are out of organization. Look at them, 60 organization. Great, I mean, we're being bombarded. Things are dire. I mean, we do have some airplanes of our own. Do what we can, which isn't going to be much. Just, I mean, there was practically, okay, yeah, it's going to be hard to deal with the Germans here. Oh, we got, what is this? Oh, it's these Hungarians. Wow, well, this might be a very short series, guys. I was hoping to do a little bit better. We accept all land lease that we can. Oh boy, yes, low manpower. I'm aware, guys. I'm aware. Painfully aware. Infantry defense would be nice. We're really like 6 months. 6 months. 6 months extra, and we would have been in a very strong position. And the Germans are advancing. Yeah, they're advancing here, which is not great. It's not great at all. But ultimately, losing this isn't the end of the world, because our supply comes from Prague. Last stand.
Připraven k pohybu.
So gonna go for last stand. Okay, one division seems to have been cut off. But yeah, let's take more casualties, but you know, we need to make a stand. And there isn't really, let's deploy.
Rozkazy.
Alright, we gotta reinforce.
Seřadit se.
We really need to, if we could make this push somehow. Oh, we got 99 days of fuel, but I mean, that's kind of fine. Yeah, there's just too many of them. Maybe the French are winning. Okay, we got the Sudetland fortifications. I mean, to the extent that we can. Advanced fortification. The Sudetland now boasts a decent defensive line. But decent is not good enough when our national survival is at stake. Yeah, agree. Agree. There is a small chance still. Oh, breaking through. Cancelled. Oh, we lost Sudetland, that's why. Oh, they are all over us. Oh, they're in Prague, really. Yeah, let's try and fight back. Czechoslovakia controls, yeah. Construct fallback lines. Bohemia. 3 landfall in a province in the state. Internal redoubts. Yeah, I mean, to be really honest though, this is kind of over ideology. Democratic Bastion, war support, daily democracy. Research, division, defense on core territory. Yeah, maybe we'll go with this. Because, yeah, there isn't Democratic Bastion. Czechoslovakia is the bastion of democracy in Central Europe and shall remain so come what may. Indeed. Oh, just a little bit longer. Invite to war. Can you declare war? Cancel market access. Come on, you like us. Come join our faction. No. They don't want to join our faction. French. Time to open the second front. Okay, looks like we lost an operative. Oh no, actually we got a 4th operative. That's because we've got France now. French, German. Yep, we got a Gunther Guntman. That'll go. Oh yeah, oh, we lost Prague. We lost Prague, that's pretty good push by the AI. I mean, there's nothing we can even do because we don't have enough armies. Message from the Kingdom of Romania changes their diplomatic status with us. Cancel the Lend-Lease. Yeah, well, didn't quite happen, guys. Yeah, we needed the Sudetland earlier. Those fortifications. But we only needed like a year. Just a year earlier. Pause here. Yeah, and we shouldn't have lost Austria. And once Austria was gone, we're done. Oh, everything was going so well until it wasn't. But that's, you know, that's what defeat looks like. That's why you play Iron Man. Yeah, all we needed was time. A little bit more time to get those, you know, maybe 10 extra divisions, just to layer up a little bit. Fortifications. Because otherwise, I mean, this is just, I mean, it's Germany over us. If we had Yugoslavia with us, maybe. I mean, not really. That wouldn't have helped that much. There we are. Our troops valiantly fighting. Prague has fallen. All major cities have fallen. Ah. We did what we could. We did what we could. And still, our organization is 60 and... Yeah, well, I was 50 rather, and Germany is 60. Czechoslovakia has capitulated. These are dark times. Edvard Beneš has announced that the Czechoslovakian nation can no longer withstand the pressure from the occupying German forces, committing travesties throughout the country. The Czechoslovakian government has gone into exile. Their main forces have capitulated, and the German Reich is now in control of their home area. Though the war against the German Reich and the rest of the Axis continues, this is an unfortunate setback for all of the Czech Entente. These are dark, dark times. And we're still in the game. Still trade with France was terminated. Traders. I've never actually played as a government in exile, the Pact organization. Yeah, we are. The Romanians likewise lost all of their army. Well, let's just see how the world develops. And we still have France. We still have France. We still have our espionage, by the way. So we have the espionage network. With 4 operatives, by the way. It's nothing to sniff at. Nothing to sniff at. We do have 0 factories. So that's good. Got 11,000 manpower, war support. Okay, let's see what we can do. Can we do a coup? Let's see. And this lady. Alright, yeah, let's get... See if we can do that. We'll, increase our intel network in Vienna and Berlin and try and spread democratic propaganda. No divisions in basic trading, we got nothing. Civilian free factories, really? I don't think so. Okay, let's see how this plays out. Let's go 4 speed. France can liberate us. Now the Germans are spreading in Romania. Speed this up a little bit. Who's actually defending in Romania? Okay, the Romanians have managed to call up some further forces. Support weapons have been researched. Support weapons 2. 200 days. The development of the automatic weapons which combine the aspects of light and heavy machine gun allows versatility in how our infantry employ their equipment. It's always a difficult fight in these mountains. The Romanians are fighting Germans off. Okay, 1 division has escaped and arrived in France. Expeditionary force request. Okay. A research slot. Oh, well. Infantry Engineering Corps. I mean, let's work on the improved computing machine, get that research up further. I mean, we've got nothing to lose, to be honest. What do we research? It's not really a very important question, but practical with dispersed industry. Having factories operate under the guise of other operations will decrease the risk of direct attacks. Yeah. French. I'm not sure why the French can't get over here. I mean, I guess they're pretty busy with themselves. I mean, they're kind of taking a back seat. But what about Italy? Italy could help. I'm not sure what Italy's up to, though. They don't really like us very much, though. Yeah, perhaps we should have improved relations with them. Okay, the end of the League of Nations. With the declaration of war on Ireland by the British Empire, the League of Nations has failed in its attempts to preserve peace. Oswald Mosley openly mocked the League's inability to do anything, and with that, took his country out of the League. With other world leaders also questioning the point of the League of Nations. If it can't prevent conflicts, the days of the League are de facto over. While the Council continues to meet, no one expects it to actually accomplish anything anymore. Whatever authority the Council once had is long lost now. Not totally unexpected. Civil war in the Republic of Turkey. A civil war has broken out in the Republic of Turkey between the ruling conservative government and the formerly reigning Kemalists. The Kemalists, who fought and secured the Republic of Turkey's independence after the collapse of the Ottoman Empire, have named the current government numerous flagrant violations of their constitution as reason enough to topple their regime. Celebrity general and avowed Kemalist Kazim Orbey has been elected to lead a military junta that intends to unseat the current Islamist government of Adnan Menderes. Adnan Menderes has condemned the move of the Kemalists as ill-fitting of a truly functional democratic country and has vowed to restore the rule of law to his fractured nation. What awful news. Completed the democratic bastion, beacon of liberty. You don't meet the requirements, more than 70% support. Yeah. Joint Security Council. The Entente Security Council will ensure that all members are coordinated when joint military operations are planned. Max planning 15%. Let's do that. Maybe that will help France. German Reich formalizes anti-Soviet pact. The German Reich has long condemned communism in all forms and has made diplomatic motions to demand other nations oppose it as well. Now the German Reich has offered states under immediate threat from communism a chance to form a pact against the Union of Soviet Republics. Any country in the pact will be committed to fighting a war against the Union of Soviet Republics should there come a time when a member is attacked. Let them bleed each other dry, but except they've already eaten us up. British Empire took 3 states. Ireland was annexed. Interwar artillery has been researched. That's the best news. Ireland has capitulated. Ireland has announced its total surrender to the British Empire. The British forces, along with a number of independent Irish fascist supporters, have forced Eamon de Valera and his government into exile as a new government has been established to rule Ireland in cooperation with the British Empire. Oswald Mosley has remarked that this mutual agreement will bring a new age of prosperity and cooperation to Ireland. Eamon de Valera responded by stating that even in exile, he shall continue to fight for Ireland and support all resistance efforts in his homeland. Uncertain times. Now, okay, we've put in 3 points into democracy in Germany, so our spy network is working. This man can also boost ideology. Now that we have that research, let's go ahead and research the big gun. New howitzer designs taking advantage of multi-hydraulic recoil devices and long barrels. Why not? Might as well do something in exile. Skoda artillery. Gun mass production. We will rebuild one day. Don't you worry. The Norwegians, honestly, like, are you ever really gonna like do something and win? Doesn't look like it. Shame, but even now we wouldn't have been able to send out Czechoslovakia Legion, unfortunately. Now Romanians are, you know, putting up as much of a fight as they can after the Chilean earthquake. An earthquake of magnitude 8.3 has happened. The Argentine Republic joins the Bolivarian alliance. Oh, and there was an earthquake. Okay. Yeah, with these oil fields. Yeah, the Germans, yeah, they're gonna get a lot from that. No one there to stop them. Well, I guess the Soviet Union is rebuilding from its own civil war. The fascists in Spain and Britain, the Kingdom of Romania has capitulated. These are dark times for the Czech Entente. Deary me. South Africa and Hungary have been decrypted. Okay, unfortunately one of our agents has died. Linguist. Okay, we need a successful operation to do the linguist. Well, let's do Frida Sabe or Tony Liker. For boost ideology mission effect. Romanian. Okay, let's see if we can destabilize Germany. .36. Well, it's on par with the fascists, actually. What else can we do? Eliminate the Hungarian threat. Annex war goal against Hungarians. You know, they didn't really do anything to us in the end. Not available when your country has capitulated. Okay, so you can't. Okay, well, not much is available to us. Faction research. Resistance suppression on. Let's do technology sharing, at least with 2 members. Faction research sharing group. I guess let's do that. Democratic Reformer, Daily Democracy Support plus 0.10, Stefan Ususki. Gonna double down on democracy. Not gonna surrender. I shall never surrender. French still doing their World War I thing. Oh, hang on. Have they joined the Axis? Oh, yes, they have. This is not good. Okay, so Germany, the Brits, the fascist Brits, the communist democratic Swedes, allies. Yeah, the USSR just in their own faction. That's cool. That's cool. And Germans and Spaniards. Oh. And Germany managed to open a second front against France. I don't think that that was necessary for us, but let's see what happens. Portugal declared war on Greater Portugal. Enemy cipher being decrypted. Let's go for Spanish cipher. Mexican Social Republic declared war on the British Empire. Interesting. Volksrepublik Sverige blockades oil shipments. Republican Sverige has taken a bold and outrageous step to completely blockade. Who? Capital warships have been sighted outside Caracas, and Venezuelan government has supposedly been informed that a full blockade has been enacted to stop all trade between countries. A clear violation of neutrality. Alright. Call to arms from the United States. Wants our help in their war efforts. Allies. Enemies Mexican. Sure. Sure, if you can liberate us after that. Okay, we have 40% bonus to anti-tank because of the French, so that's nice. Radio. It won't hurt for civilian life after the war. Adopting the inventions of amateur radio operators and extending the use of FM radio will reduce radio interference and allow us to find users for radio technology. Defense. Well, that's tank module. Otherwise reinforced rate and coordination. Oh, Otto Ott has been captured. We must mount a rescue operation. Deployed behind enemy lines. Man, he couldn't take the pill. Was apprehended by enemy German counterintelligence. Reports from other sources indicate that he's held in a remote location for interrogation. While we believe that he will try to resist interrogation for as long as possible, it is likely that the enemy will eventually gain useful intelligence unless he's rescued or killed before he breaks. Oof. Must mount a rescue operations. Okay, we had 2 people die, but we did... Yeah, democracy is now more popular in Germany. You know, hopefully we have joint wars request from France. Outdated equipment in production. We're not really producing anything. We're in South America. Nice, that's called France Mexican-American War. Stemming from disputes that have been happening in the regions Peru, and Colombia.
This is a talk on national security.
Okay. The United States is taking...
The purpose of your presence is to keep you now, your children later,
Medium machine.
your grandchildren later,
Vanguard Chile triggers naval arms race. Okay.
for the preservation of American independence. And all the things that American independence means.
Greater Portugal has been annexed. So we actually, yeah. Yeah. Non-aggression pact from British Reaction. The research slot is opened up. I mean, got many choices. Advanced machine tools, let's say. Gotta keep up with the latest. While we have the free time, German Reich claims Memel. Another batch of maps made obsolete. They have Spaniards. Together with the Germans, made it to southern France, but have been surrounded. Asked for attacks from British Malaya. Cool. Non-aggression pacts from Suriga. Not really in a position. Boost ideology. Oh. Serbian, American, infiltrator, commando, and tough. Ooh, German, double agent, infiltrator. German American William was get bold. Okay, you sir need to
And Italians are being blocked on the other side of the Atlantic by the British.
keep building that network. Make sure we're well defended. Can we get a 4th agent? No, we can't. We have 4 out of 4, yeah, because one of them. Yeah. Let's see if we can subvert Germans. Come on. Okay, the French seem to be winning here. They're completely out of supply. The Germans. peace. Okay.
Připraven.
Oh,
Frankly and definitely,
Poslouchejte.
I don't know. Hang on.
Poveli.
I suggest we fight these guys here.
know that we cannot escape danger or the fear of it by crawling into bed and pulling the covers over our heads.
Okay, one of our mountaineers has escaped, actually. That's nice.
Držet.
This kind of easier battle.
Postupujeme.
Protect you from aggression by the United States.
Připraven.
Portugal joins the Axis. It will not avail them.
Any South American country
They were unaligned. Okay, the world is not completely
always
gone to
off place for German
crap. Transmission from the British Empire. Guatemala joins allies.
one of the other
Připraven, pane.
republics of this hemisphere. Pacific. Yet the Azores
Ukažme jim to.
to our shores in the Atlantic is on the other side.
Okay, we have Wojtek Luja.
Seřadit se.
With these Germans, here we need to
Seřadit se.
reorganize, rearm. Otherwise, we're doing well.
Never have any desire to attack the Western Hemisphere.
Okay, the United States is unsurprisingly winning against Mexico.
Powers of resistance.
About lend-lease from the United States, sure. Lend-lease from Guatemala, sure. We'll take all the help we can get.
Ourselves.
Construction.
The evil forces which have crushed, undermined, corrupted so many others
Okay,
are already
the center is 40%. Let's persuade the Germans to stop this senseless
about them.
war. Okay.
Připraven k pohybu.
Oh, come on. William S. Gebold got captured. We must mount a rescue operation. Oh,
Cause internal strife. They tried to turn
well, let's get another guy, and then we can mount a rescue operation.
They tried to reawaken long slumbering racial and religious enmity, which should have no place in this country.
Let's try and mount a rescue operation for our agents.
Citizens,
Can't
many of them in
afford
high places,
Frieda Sape,
unwittingly,
German.
in most cases, are aiding and abetting.
Well groomed demolition.
I do not charge these
Miss
American
George
citizens
Missoulin, no.
with being
Infiltrator
foreign
Commander Tough. I'm gonna grab him,
I do charge
and then we are gonna mount a rescue operation.
doing exactly
Hang on.
the kind of
Where are our
work
operatives? We need to save
that the
this man.
dictators want done
Captured by
in the
German Reich.
United States.
Rescue captured operatives. George Mussolin. It's gonna be your job. Automatically repeat, frankly.
No man can
Can we actually? Oh, we can't get
into
200 units of infantry equipment, sadly.
by stroking it.
Really?
There
Someone
can
give
be
us. Hang on.
no
International market.
with ruthless
Buy equipment.
there can
For
be
infantry, we
no
need
reasoning
200 basic infantry equipment. I need 200 of it. They will not accept because we don't have any industrial capacity. Wow. It's not good. Someone give us 200 infantry equipment. And we request land lease from the great United States. Ask for control. Are they giving us this? 99 of basic. Okay, do we have it now? Doesn't look like we have it. Once 99, okay. Okay, let's see, maybe they give us a bit more. Yeah, we can give Italy. Oh, Italy is new participant. Pakistan, German-Italian war, Italian Confederation, together with Ethiopia and Estonia. Okay, well they are at war with Germans. Let's see. Things are really popping off. Okay, we seem to have Spanish Empire. Ooh. Hang on, Spanish Empire. Still at war. Fascist. Okay, but the front seems to have stabilized here, pretty much on the main border. Nothing's going on the Maginot Line. Yeah, the Germans are taking over Lithuania. Oh, actually, it looks like the Lithuanians have taken over the Germans there. Long live Christ the King and Blessed Mary Guadalupe, Second Christiada. Alright. I mean, the Norwegians are really taking their time, aren't they? They're just kind of savoring it. Okay. Non-aggression pact from Italy, sure. Occupation zone. What's that? A very interesting Italian Republic. Italian occupation zone of Tuscany. Oh, that's what the Confederation faction is. Okay. Okay, the Italians might liberate us. Oh, they're at the gates of Vienna. Bormann. Oh, this is, who are these traitors? Who's this? Johannes Blaskowitz. Fascists and DSP. Ruling over our lands. Berman Maren, which is Bohemia, Moravia. Get out of here. Get out of here. The Italians can save us. Hang on. An operative can be recruited. Okay. Assume we were not successful then. Boost ideology. Okay, we got more people in our faction, and I guess keep pushing for democracy. Build up that intel. Yeah, well, I guess we're never. Oh no! Look, we got 43, so we just need to wait, and somehow we will get that 200. This does affect their wars. No, their war support is 100. The stability must be affected, right? Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia has capitulated. These are dark times. What does everyone want? Non-aggression. Italians ask for military access. Yes, of course. Ethiopia. Okay, so they're fighting the Brits. French. Not very sure what's going on in Ethiopia. Sure. Anyone fighting the Germans? Enemy of our enemy is our friend for sure. Definitely going to need more resources once peace comes. Advancement in drilling techniques allow us to excavate resources that were impossible to reach earlier. Sure. Okay, this is not good. Wojtek Klavicek, Agent 5. While deployed behind enemy lines. How did we... We must mount a rescue operation. Okay, radio we've got. Improved computing machine. Electronic digital computers can now be made, which are programmable, although still expensive and large, as machines allow for intelligent analysis far beyond human capacity. Alright. How did we lose that, though? No enemy cipher being decrypted. Okay, maybe we can at least supply this to our friends. Let's do the British one, because I'm a bit concerned about Britain. Non-aggression pact from Norway, of course. Oh, nice. Estonia is giving us that valuable infantry equipment that will allow us to save our people. Nice. Let's see, can we actually get it? Doesn't look like we can. Sure. What was that one division we had?
Run up on it! Run up on it!
Make sure we contribute. Okay, the Italians. They did get pushed back from Vienna. The Germans, no slouches, that's for sure. Oh, Italian Republic, however, has landed in Spain, opened up a second front. I mean, it would be nice if the French helped, but they don't seem to care. We have, or we'll try to break through to you.
Připraven k pohybu.
If we could. If we could, we would. Maybe it will be the Lithuanians. Support for democracy is as high as ever. Quartermaster General, Prince of Terror. Joseph Tissot, backroom backstabber. Subversive activities cost minus 25%. Chief of Air Force, however, air accidents chance, air superiority. Let's give that. I mean, maybe we'll get some air experience somehow. High Commando, Army Logistics. Extensive conscription. Oh, the Germans have declared on Poland. Yeah, well, I don't know what you guys were waiting for. Could have helped us. Everyone's been captured. Okay, we do, yep, we are rescuing the operative. Come on, mission is a go. 40%. I mean, Germany is more democratic than fascist. It's that, you know, warmongering clique that has captured power. Okay, the Italians taking over Spain. Very nice. Rescue our operative. Nice, nice, we got this. Agent 5. Safecracking, yep. Boost ideology. Democratic. Gunther. German, tough. Yeah, he can just... Infiltration, double agent. To be honest, he's the one that needs to build this up. This guy needs to also boost ideology. Oh, we got both of our agents out. Well, we need We need VN and we need counterintelligence. We need. No, actually, no. Wait, hang on. You know what we need? We need propaganda. Intel network is required. Let's actually go ahead and see what's going on in Prague. And we need to make sure. We need to ferment resistance. Yeah, that's what we really need. Instruction 3. Need that for the civilian life afterwards. Let's build up Commonwealth of Socialist Republics rebirth. Poland and Lithuania once more governed by a single state. Ooh. A single state. The Polish government has begun drawing on history for its propaganda in an effort to unite the people behind its policies. Historical experts bombard the population with various ways in which a united Poland and Lithuania could stand against the threats on their borders, recounting tales from the heights of power of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Their approach seems to be having some effect on redirecting the people's outrage and focusing their thoughts on the glory days of old. Today, the Polish government has taken this one step further and proclaimed the restoration of the Commonwealth, renaming the country to the Commonwealth of Socialist Republics. Will it survive partition this time? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is what you should be concerned with right now, if I'm really honest with you. Destabilize internal politics. Now we want to like ferment resistance. How do we do that? Okay, let's just gain intel, see what's going on in our hinterlands. But we have oh, there's plenty of resistance in Romania, by the way. Yeah, Romania's got a ton of resistance. Wojtek Havlicek is a skill level 5. It said, oh, it's agent 5. Sorry, I thought it was level 5. No. Okay. Well, the Italians have taken over Spanish Empire, so to speak. Yeah. Aggression pacts, sure. Excavation 1, research. Greece joins Free States of Europe. The Bulgarian government supports the IMO. Portugal has capitulated. Excellent news. Let's get some new weapons. So you never know. It's only been, what, 2 years? Yeah, like 18 months. Confirm an exit, to be honest. What is this? Treaty of Mexico City. Okay, so Mexico has been defeated. Catholic Mexico is there now, okay. Here we are, boosting democracy in Germany. The German war machine, though, is absolutely... I mean, there's no way we could have withstood that. Look at this. Well, the Republic of Finland joins the Czech Entente. Nice. Our alliance grows stronger. Do we get an extra agent for that? No. The Tsardom of Bulgaria joins the Axis. It will not avail them. Oh, traitors of all the Slavs. Okay, the German Reich, the Poland and Lithuania are closing this little Prussian pocket. The Soviet Union, though, has yet to say anything. Probably waiting for the European powers to exhaust themselves fighting the Germans, just to swoop in. But our war support remains high. Stability is high. We haven't forgotten our citizens. Election, wartime exception. Czechoslovakia is in a state of war. Normally an election would be held at this time, but being in the midst of an important conflict, many argue that that cannot afford to spend time political campaigning or a change in leadership if that should come about. Meanwhile, others claim that declaring the ongoing war a valid reason for skipping elections is the first step towards eroding Czechoslovakian democracy. After all, letting military matters take precedence over the people's influence could be a slippery slope. Elections will be held as usual. Indeed. It's fine. We can stand that test. This is a good opportunity for propaganda. Yeah, this is Finnish snipers fighting, not sure who, but somebody. Okay, the Norwegians have finally wrapped up the 2 battalions of fascists that were kind of roaming around Oslo. Okay, we are making some progress with democracy there. Not let our people forget that we are Democrats. Although arguably, okay, I think we just had an agent murdered. Sadly. That is very, very sad. We need to up that intel network. Make use of that research boost while we're in the faction. Upgrade, excellent. Seducer and Commando. Finnish and Estonian National. Hela Wulyok. Escape Artist. Well groomed. There's a Baker. No, Matusz Kolar. Let's grow an intel network. Can we keep growing that if we put 2 guys on it? No, we just can't. No, we can. Oh, I even captured Bohemian counterintelligence. Germans, where is that? Orchestrate coup. Can't orchestrate coup, but it still does disrupt, make resistance contacts. Resistance contacts in the German Reich. Agents will infiltrate. Okay, let's make these resistance contacts. But how do we get our plant? False intelligence will create fake intel units that can be used to deceive your enemies. Decoy tanks, plant evidence. Huh. Capture cipher, infiltrate, make resistance contacts. Yeah, we need support equipment, but we're never gonna get that. Let's just keep boosting ideology. Put this guy in here. Mr. Dresden. As opposed to Berlin, but fine. Manchuria War of Independence. If the dragon strikes the sun. Fine. Qing China, alright. Germans just relentlessly mowing down. Oh, they just don't give up, do they? Yeah, the Polish did manage to put fall of Warsaw. Poland did not stand a chance. I mean, the war continues, but for how much longer? Fate of Yugoslavia. Recent territorial losses have caused the fractures in the Yugoslav state, leading to ethnic conflict and weakening of central authority. Germany has stepped into the growing vacuum and chosen to declare a protectorate on the rump of Yugoslavia. This is ominous. Ooh. Boom. Should have joined our Entente. Yeah, that's a shame. Okay. Well, the Italian Republic did take over Spain, at least. The Liberian Protectorate proclaimed. Poland has today taken overlordship of the Japanese shogunate joins the Axis. It will not avail them. Overlordship of Liberia since 1932. Liberia is in Poland as its preferred investment partner, believing the nation to have few colonial ambitions. However, this agreement has now made Liberia a little more than a Polish puppet. USA officials have denounced the decision, seeing Liberian independence as a necessary component of the nation's founding principles. Maria Kosciuszko has been accused by fellow KPP members of engaging in colonialism. She vows that this is merely to protect Liberia from would-be colonizers. Many remain unconvinced. Poland and Africa? Yeah, indeed. Ready? Ready? Liberian commune. Alright. Alright. The improved computing machine. Improved radio. Get that in. Now the Germans just grinding. The Poles. The Italians are making a little bit of progress. I think they've reinforced the front with the forces coming back from Spain. Now we are pushing 43% democracy. Doing everything we can. 72%. It's really as much as we can get, apparently. Okay, everyone needs to push for ideology, maybe. If we can get this over 50%, I feel like maybe that will help. I mean, the Germans are really... Go on. And things up really popping off. People are declaring war. Everyone's declaring war on everyone. And we are researching anti-tank guns. Imperialist civil war in Canada, popular state. Pro-imperial elements to Canada Popular State have risen up in open revolt against the government, demanding the immediate return of the nation as a dominion of the British Empire. The situation has now escalated to a full-on civil war. The Canadian government has accused the British Empire of supplying the insurgents with the modern weapons and munitions they require, which the British government has categorically denied. Underhanded tactics, yeah. Finding tactics. British Empire allies, imperialist, Canadian imperialist, loyalist. Yeah. The Brits. Scheming. Imperialist scheming as always. Soft attack on towed artillery. Sure. Ma Bufang takes national leadership in China. Zibei Saima. Ma Bufang. Following the extensive power struggle between Chiang Kai-shek and Ma Bufang, the former has finally conceded defeat and met with Ma Bufang in his residence. After a mere 2 hours of negotiations, Chiang Kai-shek has evidently accepted a proposal to transfer power to Ma and stepped down as a premier of the republic. Groups of supporters of the two leaders had previously gathered outside the house, prompting fears of violent clashes between the two sides, depending on the outcome. However, no violence has been reported, and it appears that the transition of power has been fairly smooth. They may just have averted a civil war. Good for them. Okay, the Germans are... Man, these guys are not to be messed with. Ooh, what's going on here? German Reich took 23 states. Norges Nationale Regelung took 10 states. Okay, they have gone fascist completely. Oh, okay, so it wasn't that the Norwegians finally defeated the 2 battalions marching around Oslo. It's the 2 battalions marching around Oslo that have taken over all of Norway. Estonia was annexed. Norway was annexed. Rough. These are dark times. Okay, well, yeah, the Germans... They aren't kidding. The French communes. The British Empire gives up northeastern territories. Following the increasing diplomatic pressure from the Canada Popular State, the British Empire has ceded the territories of Labrador and Newfoundland to the Canadian state. It has long been the goal of Canadian politicians to unite all rightful Canadian territory, a goal which is now one step closer to fulfillment. The British Empire no longer has a foothold in North America. Okay, we can recruit another operative. Hang on, we had French communists take part. Oh, dearie me. I think that will be the end. Oh. Finnish, Estonian nationality, escape artist. Yeah. Oh, this is bad. This is bad, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's get a Czech commando in there. We really need to boost ideology. Everyone needs to make a final push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 in prison. French communists take power. Following a long period of political and economic reforms, the communist ministers in the Popular Front government today demanded that the remaining ministers of the center either step down and acknowledge the Communist Party as the sole party of government or join the Communist Party immediately. At the same time, armed workers from a number of large government-owned factories moved to occupy strategic locations around the country. The army, under orders from Paris, has remained in the barracks and refused to intervene. By nightfall, the communist coup was complete and the new government had secured power. They have avoided fascism by choosing the worst possible alternative. Okay, factions, allies. 3 states of Europe. Czech Entente. Can we join your faction instead? Move military axis. Why did we ever embargo them? Okay. Let's keep it going, see how the world is panned out. The Germans really aren't kidding. In case we ever come back from this exile, although it really doesn't look like it. It really doesn't look like it. Oh, hang on. Soviet Union at war with Germany. Yes, it is. Somehow they did get into a war. Alright, let's see. Region captured. Can we actually mount? Steel industrial make resistance contacts. Doesn't look like we actually can do anything. Germany is like barely fascist, 44%. Okay, let's push for over 50%. National coverage 29% scaled to 7%. Counterintelligence 50%. Other operatives, your faction members on the same mission. Okay. So there's no point. Okay, let's get this guy then to just build Intel network. Go Warsaw. Maybe we build this up and Ferment. Okay, unfortunate, but fine. Let's give this a go. Joseph Stalin's speech about the invasion of the Soviet Union. Latvia has capitulated. Dark times. Dear me. Let's see how Trotsky does. We are going to rebuild at the end of the war. Fine, we can be friends. Support weapons 3. Iceland declares neutrality. Okay, let's get the engineers. China has joined the Axis, okay. We can request trade of foodstuffs for ball bearings. Trade their invaluable ball bearings, which would be a major resource for our war effort against imports of foods, which government seems to secure its vital import in a potential future conflict, as this was a major issue during the Great War blockade. We cannot afford this. They get stability, this can stack, manpower. Alright, mutually beneficial trade it looks like, if only we had. in the industry now. The Germans are pushing onto Kiev. Not sure what the Italians are. Well, have the French ended the war? French communists fighting an offensive war. Yeah, defensive war against Germans or French. Well, it's time to make a push here. Nope. Boost ideology. Scale to 31%. Targets counterintelligence. National coverage 63%. Okay. Other operatives are faction members on the same mission. Well, let's just do propaganda then. Let's just destabilize them. Although targets counterintelligence 95%. Yeah. Fall of Kiev. Kiev, the capital of the Ukrainian SSR. Soviet Socialist Republic has been captured by the advancing German armies in the Soviet Union. The capture is one of their most important cities, a serious blow to the Soviets, but the question still remains whether the Germans can keep up their momentum. Moments after the Germans had occupied the city, thousands of mines planted by the NKVD were apparently detonated in buildings along the Krishatik main street, causing even more damage to the already ruined city. Now the invading forces look to the east. Significant development. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, the Swedes have invaded the Danes. No, Danish civil union. Oh, interesting. Oh, the Red Danes. Imperialist civil war in South Africa, British Empire. Okay. So the British Empire is using everything it can to get the empire back. Free the save. Okay, we have lost some operatives again with 45% democracy. Propaganda. Spreading democracy. Boost ideology in Stuttgart. Okay, same. That same mission, it just doesn't work. Build intel in Frankfurt, fine. Agent captured, Hans Rhein. No. Guys, we really can't afford to get caught right now. Kingdom of Hungary is justifying against us. Treacherous Hungarians. Come on, guys, there's gotta be a coup in there. Surely. Orchestrate a coup. They required network strength of 70%. That's what we would need. We need a strength of 70%. Okay. Can we achieve that? 57, 65. Let's try it. Alright. We're probably gonna need a lot of resources which we don't have. Maybe we can find those resources somewhere. Hungary demands southern Slovakia. Let us hope we can find a compromise. What? Treaty of Santiago. Bulgarian reintegration campaign in the Balkans. A bold move by Bulgarians. Hungary demands southern Slovakia. Are you kidding me? We will not be bullied. Will not be bullied. We've already been bullied enough. Let them come, yeah. Okay, orchestrate, cool. Can't do it because it's not in a civil war. Current ruling party is democratic, more than 20% support for Centrum. The result of the parliament, which we would consider a major country at peace, less than 70% stability. They need less than 70% stability. And the Germans, they do have less than 70% stability. Make resistance contacts. Rescue captured operative. NATO Scholar, let's go. Let's at least get our operatives back. Oh, the Germans are pushing. On their own, they're not kidding. They are determined. It's 1941 already. Yep, it's been 3 years almost since we've lost our independence. Oh, Frida Save didn't make it. Didn't make it for very long. Engineering Company 2 researched. There we are. Here we are, freeing our agents soon. Okay, France is trying to open a second front. It's actually succeeding. They're just pushing. They got forced attack. Oh, the Germans are on the run. Stab in the back. Yeah, there. Because they gave everything to the Soviet front. Oh, look at this. Italy landing. Italy landed in Cuxhaven, in Bremen. Very nice city. Yeah, of course. Progress. Come on, sustain the offensive. 2 days. Agent capture. Jeez. Yeah, I hope we get rescued straight away. Nice, all of our agents are out. What can we do with them? Yes. What is this guy doing? He's boosting ideology. Nice. Can we get anyone else to boost ideology? %. Yeah, okay. I'd really like to get it to 50%. Sure, sign a pact with non-aggression. Okay, the French are pushing through the Rhineland, trying to support the Italian naval invasion. But it kind of looks like it's going to be repelled by the Germans right now. Although there is a sliver of hope. Joins the 4th International, our alliance grows stronger. Okay, they're with the Soviets. So I'm not really sure whether we're going to get liberated. But the Germans are pushing again. Brutal. The Germans just... yeah, they're just not giving up. So, oh, we're in the 4th International now. Very interesting. I guess because our leader of our faction joined another faction. Fine. Well, I guess we're all in the same boat. Come on. This is why I would love to play with real people, you know? How cool would it be if this was a multiplayer game? Oh, look at that. Soviet Union sending some forces to the other front. Okay, well, they were made it pretty close to Moscow, but the Soviet Union is pushing now on the southern flank. The southern steppes.
Připraven, pane!
The Civil War in Australian People's Republic. Okay, yeah. The British Empire is subverting the whole world. I'm not sure we're gonna get our independence back once the French and the Russian communes meet in the middle here. Okay, the Italians barely holding on to Cuxhaven. The French have gotten bogged down here. The Germans must have sent some forces there. But that does mean they've lost some territory out here. It's not over yet, though. Not over for the Germans, that's for sure. Not over. Hungary claims overlordship over Slovakia. This is not a minor demand. Seriously, the Hungarians. They are justifying war against us, it looks like. I mean, talk about beating a man when he's down. You know, the Qing-China Independence War, I mean, they're not losing. You know? So that's a positive. A lot of tension here. Is Nationalist China at war with USSR? Chinese war on China. Oh, maybe that's the Communist China. I don't know. Not very consequential. Okay, yeah, the Italians have been... No, they haven't been... No, they have been driven out, I think. Just about to be. The French have been pushed back. The Soviets are pushing into Romania. But the Germans are holding most of the line. Now we have somehow became part of the 4th International. Italian mafia on the rise. The Kingdom of Hungary demands Carpathia and Ruthenia. Can they really back up their statement? Scum is what they are. The plague, that is the mafia, is spreading. The recent case in the Italian Republic has been breeding ground for criminals and their likes. In the absence of strong local rule, these unwanted individuals are growing in numbers. They have taken advantage of the power vacuum left by the Civil War and are once again asserting their authority all over the Italian Republic. Interesting. Ooh, the British Empire has landed here. Hang on. British Empire is at war. Italian war on the British Empire. So the Italians are too busy fighting the Brits. And now they actually at war with the Germans? They actually are. There isn't much, not much action out there now. The French push has really petered out. They just can't resist that World War I scenario. The Soviets are pushing. I mean, this is our territory, so they are close to liberating us. Come on.
Připraven k pohybu. Pohyb, pohyb, pohyb!
The Civil War in New Zealand. Okay, well, we're kind of holding back Tunis here. British Empire. Okay. Over the infantry equipment. Hang on. We might as well. Yeah, we really need to build more alliances against this new Germany, because if Mr. H is in charge, he's coming for you. And I mean, it's very hard to keep ourselves independent. Could have definitely done a better job. We were 6 months late, really. Yeah, we kind of miscalculated that. Should have equipped ourselves better, build up a little earlier, but yeah, because sadly the espionage game, maybe we should have gone all in with ideology in Austria. I feel like that's a big mistake we made. Kind of spread it around. Hungary wasn't 100% necessary. So yeah, the French have been beaten back all the way to their border. Very interesting. And so have the Italians. So the French are breaking. Oh, they broke. Oh, okay, they broke over the Rhine. So they've got Stuttgart. Yeah, how cool would it be, guys, if we could play this as a multiplayer game? I mean, all I need is like 5, 10, more people. We just need to log in at the same time on like a Sunday and play, a good 3-4 hours at a time. Probably more than that, but yeah, a good 3 hours would be really good. Keep it at speed 3. Everyone makes, good rational decisions. It would be super interesting. Industry. Oh, don't really know excavation, I guess. Kind of preparing for the time after the war. Yeah, the Soviets are breaking through, potentially encircling like an absolutely massive encirclement of the Germans. The supply lines, yeah, they can make it through the ports. Right, they could. Hungary demands Transylvania. Get out of here. So they could get Vinica. Romania rejects Hungarian demands. Now, once the Soviets get these supplies, Romania returns Transylvania. Very interesting. So, Treaty of Craiova, more concessions have been made for Romania, with Bulgaria claiming southern Turbo. Little concern. I guess it's the Germans making decisions for them. Gorka Brno, more of our weapons defense. That would have been a good one. Somalia Sultan wants us to sign a pact of non-aggression. It's alright. I think we're okay. Okay, the French have kind of solidified their positions around Stuttgart. We do have Japanese in there. Hungary demands Vojvodina. Okay. Let's get the advanced computing machine. And actually, the Germans are pushing into France. Oh, me. I mean, this is, yeah, they're like onto planes now. I mean, they do have the Maginot Line here, which is not nothing. Hmm. Republic of Finland has taken over. Very interesting. Half of everybody. Why is that? Because it's part of the Czech Entente. Who else is part of the Czech Entente, I wonder? United States, Australia, Paraguay, Latvia. Look, our our ideals live on. Asked to join faction. Can we do that? We don't want to be part of the Fourth International. It's the Soviets that are the head of the Fourth International. I guess if we leave that, we're probably going to lose. Leave faction. No. Okay, so the Czech Entente still lives, and we got the United States in there. And the Finns are liberating us. The Americans are going to come, probably. Let's see. Oh, the Germans are pushing the Soviets back. Oh, they got Stuttgart back from the French. The Germans are just not surrendering. Not even a hint of surrendering. The British Empire is taking over Spain, retaliating against Italy. The Americans have decided to deal with imperialist Canada once and for all. German Reich is actually pushing to Moscow here. Rev, Kaluga, Tula. Could still happen. 942, yeah, they really are pushing back, jeez. Just don't give up. Zoom out. Get the world view on this. Japan is kind of dormant. Very interesting. Oh, the Soviets have landed in Baltics there. Making it closer and closer to Moscow. Peru took 2 states, uncertain times, Ecuador has capitulated. Dearie me, dearie me. They are very close to Moscow now. Oh, that is... they got no supply though. I know. Yeah, they got... Pretty Smolensk is the last supply point. They really need to get... yeah, this is what they... If they get this... onto Moscow or Bryansk. Yeah, the Soviets have landed in... landed in the north here. They have beaten the French out of Stuttgart. They have sliced the Soviets in half. If they can get Odessa, cut them off from the sea, because they are being resupplied from Sevastopol and other Soviet ports in the Black Sea. Aden has been captured. Ooh. By the way, how are we doing on democracy? Oh, 39. No. Well, yeah, I guess we lost all of our intelligence networks slowly but steadily. We are going to become... the Soviets are the spy master. Well, you're not really doing very much, are you? Let's ask. Okay, we're now the spy master. Let's go recruit. Because we need to subvert the Germans. Oh, William S. Yeah, well, this is a good agent. This is a good agent. One of our best. Sure, we're gonna go with this, but yeah, the radio. Just do some industrial tech research. Man, are the Germans really gonna win this? Really? I mean, they are winning. They've got, yeah, they got the Soviets off here. They got the Soviets off down south. They can actually win. Reader Sabe somehow we found. Double agent infiltrator. Ukrainian German. Yeah, Nikolai Ivanovich Kuznetsov. Alright. Boost ideology. Run over. Captured operatives, maybe. Can we actually do that though? Oh, there's no way we're gonna get that. Let's see, maybe there's a way. We do want Jan Chernyshak. He's got Germans like an. Oh man, this guy's got like a whole bunch of passports. Boost ideology. 36. Oh. What should we do? Just do propaganda, destabilize the Germans. Okay, we've decrypted the cipher for them. It's just out of supply. That's the issue. Actually, no, it doesn't really show that. Dear me. Novgorod. 600 enemy fighters. 1,200 fighters. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Good. I mean, if the German Reich beats the Soviet Union, I don't think we need to go much further than that in the timeline because they, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they become invincible already. Stalemate though. Maybe they're trying to mop these guys up. Stalemate here as well. They're pushing into Frankfurt. Into a city over the river? I don't think so. Support weapons. Come on. I feel like the game has become, yeah, the AI has become a lot better, and the game has become much slower even on my PC. You know, I used to breeze past it even through that, and this is only 1943, it's not even like 1945. Oh, the Germans are moving in. They are moving. They're grinding it out. Machine. Atomic research. Do it. We got time. Nothing else to do in exile. I think the Soviets are starting to push back, it looks like. I don't know, very uncertain on the Eastern Front. May 1943. Oh, there is an invasion of French and Russians. Advanced radio, but I think the Germans are going to deal with it, to be honest. Not sure that will pay off, that investment will pay off. For the Russians. Okay, I'll probably do this for another 15 minutes and call it a day. So let's just try and get as far as we can. Shame that we died like that. Same as our Poland playthrough. It seems like it's pretty hard. Yeah, I guess, yeah, the answer is you need to do better espionage. You need more alliances, because on your own, you really can't stand against Germany. Oh, I think the Soviets are somehow, oh, they're at the gates. They're one province away. The Germans are one province away. They just need to resupply and assault. Yeah, that's, oh, they've closed this front, and the Soviets, oh, advancing on Leningrad. They can't even do any more naval invasions because they've cut them off from all of their ports. Yeah, they're pushing through, trying to encircle Moscow, it looks like. And pushing back. French, the Germany is absolutely... Italian occupation zone of Tuscany has capitulated. Great news. Why is that great news? We're not at war with Italy. The British Empire is striking back. Yeah, it's really not having it. Alright. The Germans are assaulting Moscow already. Unsuccessful so far, but... Oh, they've... Oh, that's it. The fall of Moscow. At dawn today, German panzers smashed through the hastily erected barriers on the streets of Moscow, and half-tracks were seen unloading Panzer Grenadier on the Red Square. Thick Billowing smoke from the many fires raging in the suburbs could be seen rising into the air as German infantry stormed the Kremlin. Grenades and flamethrowers were reportedly needed to fight stubborn and KVD holdouts intent on defending every inch of the complex. The Russian capital is now in German hands, but has been left a burning ruin. Unconfirmed reports indicate Lenin's embalmed corpse was safely evacuated east. Is this the end of the Soviet Union? Alright, let's keep going for a little bit longer. The fall of Manila in the Philippines to the Japanese. Yeah, I think the Axis have won, guys. It's because we weren't united enough. You know, we should have. Yeah, we should have worked more on the diplomatic fronts. That's it. The Soviets have just crumbled, just crumbling. There's absolutely nothing stopping the Germans now. They got all the supply. They got all the industrial capacity. It's nothing. I mean, we did what we could, but no, they've gotten it back. They've gotten it all back. Maybe we should have concentrated on Germany instead of Austria for that democratic ideology push. But maybe. It's a lot of maybes. Yeah. That's just how it goes. Yeah, it didn't help that the Britain turned fascist. Spain turned fascist. Things were Soviet German nationality. Very interesting. Richard Surge, well groomed. Yeah, the Soviets are done. I mean, this is turning into an complete encirclement. I mean, that's it. They're cut off from everywhere. They have no supply. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. And German Reich. Soviet Union is 55% towards capitulation. 5.46 million lost. French lost 1.6 million. German lost 4.6. We lost 182,000. Captured. Sad. German Reich's absolutely brutal. 300 factories. What? That's it. I mean, they've... October 1943. Trotskygrad. That's Stalingrad. Trotskygrad. Still holding on. Yeah, doesn't look like we're getting liberated, guys. It does not look like that. I was holding out hope. It really doesn't look like a British Soviet double agent. I mean, I don't even know. An Intel network in London. Maybe we can turn the Brits back to democracy because the Germans are gone. Germans are... We could develop the atomic bomb all by ourselves. I doubt it. Saudi Arabia was annexed. Arabic Empire. Guatemala has capitulated. Yeah, our agents keep getting captured. The Kingdom of Romania actually somehow did get liberated. How did that happen? Well, yeah, that's not gonna... Because the Soviets... Where are they getting this? The death of Tsar Boris III of Bulgaria. He rests in peace, unlike his country. Oh, look at this. Maybe we might We might get a little bit liberated out here. To be honest, the Germans are gonna come back and deal with this, I assume, pretty quickly. What is the capital of... Ah, claims in the Baltic. Yeah, well, there we are, guys. I mean, I think the Germans, I mean, they're gonna win this. Yeah, I mean, this is a stalemate. Answer the question, the Romans capitulated. Yeah, the British Empire, another fascist force, is taking the world over. Yeah, they're just carving it up between German Reich and the British Empire. The Germans up, I mean, pushing. When is the Soviet Union going to capitulate? I mean, it's got to happen soon. Yeah, the Germans are... We were close, so... Well, we're almost at 50%, like 46 we got to, right? But yeah, didn't quite help us. Not sure why it's great news for us. Yeah, the British Empire is landing in Italy. And somehow the Soviets are pushing back. I guess it really isn't over. But in any case, guys, it's been a 2-hour episode. Short and sweet series. I guess there isn't really much else we can do. Unfortunately, we lost again, just as we did with Poland. But there'll be more games in the future. And we'll see if we can actually win one of these games. But this was a tough one. It's a tough start. I think we could have done a little bit better. I mean, things didn't quite go our way either. But lessons learned. Lessons have been learned. And yeah, we'll see you next time. But yeah, but it looks like, yeah, this one goes to the fascists. You know, the United States is just kind of sitting there. Don't understand why they don't land with the Czech Entente. Hungarians have finally sprung their trap. They've waited long enough. Oh, look at this. Oh. Here we get... This is our land. Oh, Kingdom of Hungary's. Yeah, it's got... we did put up a fight. What's going on here? The Belgians somehow got involved. Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, yeah, I think it's pretty clear. Yeah, the German Reich will beat the Soviet Union, then it's Britain and German Reich allying. Maybe the United States will swim over here, right? Sail over here and try and liberate Europe. Maybe not. But yeah, Germany and Britain carved up the world. And there wasn't much we could do, but we stood as the bastion of liberty. You know, we were the first to fall. Yeah, first to fight, first to fall. We did what we could. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm hoping to do more HoI 4 in the near future, hopefully with other live players. But let's pause it here. It's been 2 hours. I gotta take a break myself. But thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, give it a like, and I'll see you in the next series. Let me know if you have any preferences for who to play next. Otherwise, bye for now.